Premier David Eby says the new legislation will address how some landlords evict tenants, in some cases in bad faith.
What we're seeing is some landlords using the personal use exemption, saying, hey, I'm going to use this suite, evicting somebody, and then living there briefly, and then moving in somebody at a higher rent rate.
Under the new changes, the personal use exemption will require the landlord to use it for 12 months, not 6 months. And a landlord will have to submit an online declaration that can be tracked and audited. For purpose-built rentals like apartment buildings, landlords will be banned from evicting tenants for their own personal use, which the Premier says has been affecting vulnerable seniors.
This bill attempts to close loopholes that both sides have used, to be flexible around addressing problem tenants, and to be firm around addressing problem landlords and illegal evictions.
Eby also brought up the recent case of a woman who had a baby and her rent went up by $600 because she added a new tenant. Under the new legislation, if a renter adds a person under 19 to the household, the landlord will not be able to significantly increase the rent. For some people looking to rent, they're skeptical.
But this is providing that the landlords are going to comply with this. There's no teeth. There's no teeth.
For landlords resolving disputes such as dealing with problem tenants who haven't paid rent or damaged property, the process at the residential tenancy branch has improved, according to the housing minister.
For unpaid rent cases, we've created a new expedited process, and we're seeing 57% drop in wait times for unpaid rent, which is substantial and very important.
Still, a landlords group based in Surrey says that's not enough to help people struggling with people who damage their property or use drugs and refuse to leave.
We have the protection for the landlords. So, okay, if they are concerned about the bad eviction, but the landlords are also worried about the bad tenants. Landlords are also frustrated with the tenancy law, which is going to be misused by the tenants in a number of ways here.
There are some concerns corporations will take over even more rentals despite the